Forget everything you know about money and how to make it. If you only apply what you learn in this video, you'll eventually become financially free. This will be one of those videos that you keep coming back to over and over throughout the years. Why? Because it summarizes a book that people keep reading and referencing again and again for 2 decades. Why again? Because these type of books shows you how to change your thinking from a poor mindset to a rich mindset. But the problem is that we're wired to have a poor mindset, and that's why we keep defaulting back to it. And that's why we keep coming back to this knowledge, because it reminds us to switch again our mindset and achieve financial independence. The book is, of course, Rich Dad, Poor Dad sequel, Cashflow Quadrant, by the legendary Robert Kiyosaki. It is an inspiring read. It highlights the idea that working hard doesn't always guarantee wealth. Instead, becoming rich is often a result of making smart decisions with your money. Common wisdom often focuses on finding high-paying jobs, but Kiyosaki challenges this approach and suggests looking at income-generating strategies instead. So today, we embark on a journey through 4 distinct quadrants that define how people earn their money by being an employee, E, self-employed or small business owner, S, large business owner, B, and/or investor. I, whether you realize it or not, you are in at least one of these 4 categories. In these interconnected quadrants lie the keys to your financial destiny. Let us delve into each one, exploring their strengths, weaknesses, and unique characteristics. Employee works for a company, receiving a regular paycheck and following a boss's instructions. Stability and regular pay are essential to ease, and they prioritize security. But can it truly lead to financial freedom? And is it really safe? Well, Kiyosaki tells you that it's actually the riskiest of all paths, and you'll see why in a moment. Self-employed or small business owner, S's are their own bosses, running their businesses. They are the people who sell their services to others and keep the profits. They value excellence in their craft, independence, and control over their work. However, both E and S categories have their downsides. S lack control over their work and face job creep, while S's risk burnout. Plus, many small businesses fail within the first 10 years. Kiyosaki emphasizes that while E and S jobs are necessary, they are no longer as secure as they used to be due to economic changes. Therefore, it's essential to consider other income-generating options to achieve financial security and freedom, and we'll soon discover how to move on and embrace something new. But first, why S and SS will never be financially free? Kiyosaki explains that the traditional path to financial security, which involved getting a college education and finding a good job in the S categories, is no longer reliable. In the 21st century, the traditional path now leads to job dependency, inadequate retirement, debt, tax disadvantages, and diluted savings, rather than financial security or freedom. The traditional education system doesn't equip us with the skills needed to generate wealth in the modern world. Higher education no longer guarantees financial security, and financial education is often lacking. Good jobs in the ends categories are scarce due to downsizing, cheap labor overseas, and automation. Pensions. Once a key benefit, are becoming rarer in the 21st century. Retirement is no longer secured due to the shift from defined benefit systems to defined contribution plans like 401(k). Social Security's future is uncertain. Debt and taxes are major expenses in the ends categories. Student loan debt, credit card debt, and homeownership can be burdensome. Taxes increase with higher earnings. Saving money in the bank is not a good strategy, as inflation causes money to lose value over time. Bonds once considered a safe option may no longer be secure. Staying in the E or S categories won't provide financial freedom regardless of how good a job is. Relying on employment alone won't lead to true financial security or freedom. Kiyosaki emphasizes that individuals must take charge of their financial health and not rely solely on employers or the government for security. The INS income categories are risky for financial security and can't lead to financial freedom after going through depressing hell. Let's jump into heaven in the B and I categories. Income comes primarily from owning assets, not just from the work you do like in the ENS categories. This is the key to achieving financial freedom. According to Kiyosaki, in the B category, people control a business system and profit from it. Even if they aren't directly involved in day-to-day operations, they need strong business skills and leadership to succeed. The B category can be a stepping stone to the I category where true financial freedom lies. Investors commit money to something and expect to make a profit without daily work. Passive income from assets like dividends, interest, or rental income sustains them. Anyone can be an investor, and there are 3 ways to use the I category. 1. Retirement investing. 2. Supplemental investing alongside other income sources. 3. Crossover investing, aiming to live solely on passive income. Investors must be comfortable with risk and willing to learn to make informed decisions and reduce risk. One of the things you must learn is cash flow. Cash flow is a crucial concept for success in the B and I categories. It sets the B and I categories apart from the E and S. Cash flow is the total money you earn and spend, including income, expenses, assets, and liabilities. Income and expenses are straightforward concepts. Income refers to the money you earn, while expenses cover the necessary purchases for survival that aren't debts. Kiyosaki encourages a simple view of assets and liabilities. Assets are things that generate income for you. Kiyosaki's examples of assets include capital gains, rental income, dividends, and residual income from businesses. When you earn money from an asset, it's considered passive income. On the other hand, liabilities lead to financial losses. These may include debts, mortgages, and loans. Unlike expenses, liabilities are obligations that must be repaid. It's worth noting that there are broader interpretations of asset and liability. Beyond Kiyosaki's definitions, an asset can be anything valuable that you own, while a liability is something you owe. Both individuals and businesses can have assets and liabilities. For instance, personal assets might include jewelry or furniture that can be sold for money. While business liability might involve heavy machinery that still needs to be paid off in the INS categories, cash flow is salary, or business profit minus expenses, equals income with liabilities. It's salary or business profit minus expenses, minus liabilities, equals income in the B and I categories. Cash flow is capital assets, passive income minus expenses and liabilities equals income. This way of making money is fundamentally different. Relying on assets and passive income for financial success. To succeed in the B and I categories, you need to change your thinking from traditional norms. Here are 4 key differences between Team B and I and Team E and S. 1. They are financially literate. B and I category people understand money and how to grow their wealth. Being financially fluent gives them an advantage in creating wealth. 2. They use other people's resources in the B and I categories. You use other people's time and money to generate income. Business owners benefit from the efforts of their employees, while investors use their own or borrowed money to make profits. 3. They focus on self-enrichment. Ask yourself, who am I making rich in the B and I categories? You work to benefit yourself directly, unlike in the E and S categories, where others profit from your labor. 4. They recognize society's rewards for wealth. Our society favors the wealthy, offering tax breaks and special investment opportunities that are mainly available to those in the B and I categories to achieve wealth. The B category is a better option than the S category because you can leverage other people's time to generate income. Here are 4 ways to establish yourself in the B category. According to Kiyosaki, 1. Find a mentor in the business field you're interested in. Make sure they are successful in that field, and not just professional advisor. You pay for advice. A mentor can guide you and teach you valuable insights. 2. Work for a company in your desired field for 10 to 15 years. This experience will help you understand all aspects of that business system and prepare you to start your own venture. 3. Consider buying a franchise. Franchises come with existing business systems, and your job is to ensure that the system is well run by your employees. Franchises require strict adherence to established rules. 4. Explore network marketing, multi-level marketing. It can be a good option with lower capital requirements, and the organization may provide valuable business education. Choose a reputable organization that focuses on your development and offers quality support. Remember, an MBA may not be the best route for owning your own business, as it may not provide the full picture of running a B-category business. Real-world experience can be more valuable in this context. How do you get in the club to start investing? You need money? So it's essential to reduce your debts. First, focus on paying off credit cards and other debts, and once you're free from debt, direct that money toward your investments. Decide what kind of investor you want to be based on your goals. You can either seek professional help and let them handle your investments. Be a DIY investor and make your own decisions, or become a capitalist by investing others' money. After gaining advanced financial literacy, invest in what you understand well, and don't just follow popular trends. Keep your money moving and diversify your investments to minimize risk. Remember, even blue-chip stocks considered less risky aren't entirely safe. So it's crucial to stay informed and make smart investment choices. Wealth isn't earned by tiring ourselves to earn money and spend it mindlessly. True. Wealth comes from acquiring assets that generate passive or residual income. Start small, build up and progress through the quadrants, shift from employee to business owner, and finally enter the realm of the investor. A financially successful bee will have the skills, time and money to support the ups and downs of the I. Kiyosaki says that to succeed in the B and I categories, you must focus on essential skills for generating wealth. Here's what you need to do: understand money. Watching this video and following this channel proves you are on the right track in a world where money is key. Becoming financially literate is vital. Learn about money management, investing, and business to secure your income from B and I categories. Remember that some of the most valuable learning happens outside traditional education. Learn by doing, gain practical experience by getting involved in business and investments. Making mistakes is natural, and it's an important part of the learning process. Overcome fear of money. Establish a healthy relationship with money. Fear can prevent action and lead to emotion-based decisions. Hindering your progress in B and I categories. Take gradual steps. Success in B and I categories is a gradual process. Start small, build your skills, and avoid taking on more than you can handle. Believe in yourself. Cultivate a positive attitude and affirm your success. Believe in your ability to succeed, while also being prepared for setbacks and learning from mistakes. Well, there you have it. Kiyosaki delivers again. We've uncovered the secrets to financial independence. But it's up to you to take the next step. Embrace the lessons learned, take charge of your financial future, and let these revelations pave the path to your prosperity. Remember, financial freedom is not a destination, but a rewarding journey, one you can embark upon right now, and you can start by teaching the algorithm that you want more educational content like this. All you gotta do is like and subscribe to the channel if you aren't ready, and turn that bell on, so you wouldn't miss out on a thing. Thank you, and see you on the next one.